Alrighty then. Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Flying T-Bar Seat. It is time once again for us to dive into some more Sunday Fun Day, where there are no themes, only games. We're diving back into Octopath Traveler 2 today. Hopefully I'm gonna try to finish up at least the 3 duo chapters. Um, I'm hoping to wrap this game up within the next couple weeks, but considering the super boss of the first game, it might take me a couple attempts, and each attempt will probably be like at least an hour and a half long, so we'll see how long that takes. And howdy there, Kiora! How are you doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in. Man, you were quick on the draw today. However, as always, I gotta do my spiel real quick, which is, hey guys, if you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content, maybe just enjoy my dulcet tones, you can check me out over on YouTube and Twitter. YouTube is the archive, where you can find any and all of my archive content, which is basically everything I've ever streamed. While Twitter, on the other hand, is where you can find any and all announcements involving the stream, including but not limited to when I'm going live, what games I'm playing, and what days I'm playing those games. Go like, follow, and if you think it's worth the subscription, I ain't gonna say no, especially if you already paid all your own bills first, because then you can spend your money however you damn well please. So, what do you guys say we go ahead and we get on into it here, shall we? So, we are going to click the button, and click the button, and click the button, and click that button, and then click this button, and then click this button. I'm doing good. Still playing 14? I'm jelly. But I shall play more once we do the stream. Once we get done with the streaming. You say quick on the draw, but I'm just clicking the notification. It's still pretty quick on the draw, though. Like, I wasn't live for very long, and you had tuned in. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Alright, right. Chapter. Chapter. Hear a tale. Alright, time for my, my narrator voice. Crossed paths, the dancer and warrior, part 2. Agni and Hikari return to Ku, where the streets are decorated with paper lanterns to send off the souls of fallen soldiers. Benkei then approaches the two with an idea. Not my best narrator voice. It's been a hot minute since I've had to actually, like, do it.
Look! They're beautiful. What are these, Hikari? Their light is so soothing.
They're paper lanterns, made to resemble the human soul. The people of the castle town began decorating the streets with them to send off the departed.
I see. They may be gone, but they're never far from our hearts.
Indeed, and their souls light our way.
How wondrous.
Lord Hikari!
What is it, Benkei?
Merely an idle suggestion, but might we hold a festival to commemorate our victory? Since time immemorial, Ku has celebrated its victories in war with lavish festivities. We should do the same, so the people can come to love their new king.
No.
But why, Your Majesty?
Our friends' wounds are still fresh, their bodies and minds still raw. We all lost much in the war. There was no cause for celebration.
You have a kind heart, Hikari. But you shouldn't be so dour all the time. Seeing you happy will make others happy in turn.
Agnia.
How about you try this? Hold a festival to pray for the happiness of those you've lost.
And in that way, we mourn our friends. I see the merit in that. A ritual of remembrance. I like it.
A splendid idea. I'll begin preparations right away. Lady Agnia, would you dance during the celebration?
Will she dance?
It would be an honor.
Well then, we have all we need.
Not quite, Benkei. A ritual requires the appropriate accoutrements.
Accoutrements.
Ah, but of course,
Food?
Your Majesty. I suppose I got ahead of myself.
I'll help too. After all, a little hard work never scared me.
Think accoutrements means food?
Ah, good, good. I have 3 items in mind I might ask you to gather for us.
Or is it like an
Wine
accompaniment?
to use as an
almost?
offering, wood from a sacred tree, and of course, a mask for the dancer.
You can count on it.
Dun, 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 dun. Gimme. Give me freebies. Freebies. So not you. Oh, it's this person up over here. Over here, I say. Here. Yeah, mule. Doom, 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 doom. Hi, Benkei. I found things.
Are these what you were looking for, Benkei?
Yes, yes, perfect. Now we've all we need to begin the ritual. And with your lovely steps to add color to the procession, I reckon this will be one for the ages.
Patience, Benkei. If Agnia is to dance, we'll need music, yes?
Man,
But of
Benkei, you
course,
keep jumping the
I
gun.
suppose I got carried away once again.
We can't entrust such an important occasion to just any bard. Do you have anyone in mind?
Now that you mention it, a rumor has been spreading among the people. They speak of the dulcet tones of a lute drifting from the tranquil grotto.
A lute?
Then we know where to go.
to the Tranquil Grotto, which is all the way the fuck over there. Which means I'm gonna have to run. Daytime so easy your shit pops up.
Time to clean up the
Excuse
filth.
me.
Oh dear.
Start with lightning bolt.
Here I come.
Learn skills.
Allow me.
Axe is
My
not a
turn.
thing. Dagger?
Open book.
Dagger is a thing
Time to
there.
shine.
Bow.
Oh my! Easy now.
Okay.
So sorry.
This is bad.
No, not Song of Hope. Windy
Wins a
Refrain.
favor for sorry.
Who's next?
Now it begins.
Spear?
I still have much
Maybe?
to learn.
Yeah, I think that was Spear. I think I was in the Tranquil Grotto for something else. I don't remember what though.
I suggest you get out of my way.
My turn.
Oh, Dagger Dance.
Prepare yourself.
Divine Duel.
It's my turn now.
Windy
Who wins a
Refrain
favor
again.
for-
To work. Flames burn bright.
Ow.
This.
Throne. Who wins a favor for this is my chance.
Skillfully done, Agnia. How's this? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
I mean, it's fine for the most part, but still. Also, kind of a what the fuck? The fudge? Hmm. He is gonna be ready to fuck some people up, though. Then that's gonna be freaking awesome.
ground is treacherous here. Watch your step.
Thank you.
Are you okay, Agnia?
Sorry. I'm so clumsy sometimes.
And yet you move forward. Such is your nature. If you should stumble again, take my hand.
I will. Thank you, Hikari. Hmm? What is this?
The beginning of Ku, or so they say.
The beginning. Hikari, that sound, it's...
I know. Let's keep going.
The beginning of Ku, huh?
Let the show begin!
Ready?
Yeah. Hi there.
Time to shine!
Sword.
Oh my! So that's it.
Prepare yourself. You're in for it. I've got it. Good. Oh dear.
Cleaning time.
It's my turn now. Bye-bye!
Okay, so not axe.
Very well.
My turn.
There we go. Bow it is.
Cleaning time.
You're incredible, Throne! I can do whatever I set my mind to. Watch this!
Hastening hammer.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, I see you treasure chest. Mysterious dagger. I mean, at that it's better, but still kind of curious about it. I mean, it's not terrible, but Moon Eater's still better.
Stand aside or fight. Oh dear.
Dun. Fireball.
Prepare yourself.
Frenzied fire.
My turn.
Time to shine!
Agnia.
Prepare yourself.
It isn't over yet. Yeah. Oh my! Sorry. Even if I stumble,
Catapult.
I'll get back up.
Dum, dum, dum.
Come and get me.
Where was I?
Lo, frigid wait hard.
Oh, hey, what you know? Nice.
Time to shine! There,
Now it begins. Blade of the Dead Good. There's no need for flattery.
Nice.
It'll rust my sword.
Kind of wish this music would also play during the battle. Treasure chest, must get all the hidden shit.
Let's play.
it's my turn now.
What to do?
Oh dear.
El Kabong.
Now it begins. My blade sings. My turn. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my
And
sword.
boom. Monster dead, monster dead. Gotta kill them monsters dead.
I shall be your opponent. Now it begins.
Shinju Monjikiri.
Cleaning time.
It's my turn now.
Flames burn bright. How could I fall?
My turn.
Crap.
Now then.
Skillfully done, Agnia. For the pride of Ku.
Well, hello, loot lady.
It has been entirely too long.
Yomi!
I had a feeling it was your loot the townsfolk were whispering about.
Oh, far and wide people speak of me in awe. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that.
are you playing in a place like this?
The acoustics are great.
I was waiting for you, Lord Hikari. And remembering my dear sister. Often, we would take refuge in these very caves and play the lute together. A battered thing we found on the road. Its strings were rotted and its sound was warped. Nonetheless, for lowborn like us, hearing it was like living in a dream. One night, we overheard our parents speaking. Why were we burdened with twins? We can't raise them both. We have to leave one in the mountains. My hand was trembling in fear, but my sister wrapped hers around it. And so she held me until sleep came. When I awoke, she was gone. She had left our home so that I could stay. I was all alone, and despite how poor we were, I managed to make it to adulthood. Day after day, I plucked at the lute, my sister always in my thoughts. And to my surprise, I actually became quite good at it. During my travels, my sister and I were reunited.
Who is your sister?
She served as an attendant to the royal family of Ku, and lived in the castle town.
I know her name. It was Suki, wasn't it?
Just so, Lord Hikari. Was. But Suki is no longer with us. She was taken by the very clan she served.
Yeah, well... Oh no, really?
Hikari.
I know it is ridiculous to bear a grudge against you, Lord Hikari. But what else is there for me to do? No matter how often I sing of her, my pain does not subside. Lord Hikari, would the sight of your blood wash my suffering away?
It's as you said. Clan Ku took everything from you. And I will bear that burden, Lady Yomi. If there is anything I can do to ease your pain, then I will do it.
Ah, shit.
Raise your weapon. On your guard. Prepare yourself.
Alright, let's see here. Are we lucky enough for sword?
My blade sings.
Try this.
Prepare yourself.
So not sword. What about this?
How's this?
Okay, so spear
Too
is a
slow.
thing.
Here I come. I need this. Prepare yourself. You're in for it now. Time to strike. My turn.
And
I
time
fight
for
for my
Hikari
friends.
to fuck on you.
Axe of the Lionheart. Who's next? For the pride of Ku.
Nice. Deal ice damage with a chance to put them to sleep, and nope. There's a different
Lady
skill I
Yomi.
want to go learn though, instead of that invincibility one.
Lord Hikari, you are strong, and your heart is kind. I have no doubt that my sister was happy to serve your family. Itsuki, forgive me. I couldn't do anything for you in return.
She would be happy to see that you still live.
Yomi, why don't we pray for your sister's happiness together?
Together?
There will be a ritual to honor the departed, to mourn their passing. Will you lend us your lute to send off your sister and the countless others?
Lord Hikari.
Ayo! I'm glad these chapters are pretty short, all things considered. As night heralds the day, or as night heralds the end of day. The mirror beckons for your gaze. Path revealed by a heart, or a path revealed by a heart true. To world's end, it beckons you.
Itsuki.
As night heralds the end of day. Okay, it's probably just going to be the same stuff. Oh, let not the darkness lead you astray. Conquer it and grasp the light. Then make the world forever bright.
You've gotten much better, Yomi.
Thanks to you, Suki.
No, Yomi, no. You chose this path yourself. Just as I chose mine. Lord Hikari will guide us to a brighter future. I'm sure of it.
You have much faith in him, Suki. What can I do, Suki? I would repay the favor I owe you.
Just play your lute for a little while longer. Hearing it sets my heart at ease. So please, just for a little while longer?
This night heralds the end of day. Let not the darkness lead you astray. Conquer it and grasp the light. Then make the world forever bright. It's kind of crazy that they showed that that's her sister. Like the fact that, yeah, it's just kind of nuts. Oh,
Excellent work, Lady Mika. You've been a boon to us all.
Master Benkei.
Even so, we all have our limits. No one here expects service to come at the cost of well-being. Take a break, girl. I can shoulder this burden for a while.
Thank you, but I'm fine.
But...
Really, there's nothing to worry about. Please, let me continue.
Well, well, there you are. As you can see, our nation has come together to rebuild.
oh, good.
By the efforts of all, our work is proceeding apace. That being said, I worry about poor Mika. The sand lays thick on her skin, and she scarcely rests. From morning to night she toils. And the look on her face, it does not tell of a happy heart. It pains me to see it. Although only a small gesture, I would present her with a new kimono to block the sun and sand. However, every weaver in Ku is preoccupied at present. How far must I journey to find one?
Taylor. I mean, we could go to Cropdale. Agnea's dad is a tailor. I can't remember any other NPCs that is a tailor that they like blatantly fucking share that information about. The hell?
Thank you.
Papa, what are you doing? You can't be so sour-faced all the time.
Doesn't matter. Our patrons don't come to talk. A tailor sews in silence. Her garments speak for us.
That's a load of crock. Work should be done with a smile. Doesn't matter what it is. Or do you want your customers fleeing in terror? Welcome, welcome. Oh? She works until her clothes are threadbare? All in service to the city? This Mika sounds just like Agni.
Oh. Wait here.
I'm helping too, Papa. And we're finished. A new kimono, just for Mika.
She can bring any garments here and I'll fix them, no matter how frayed. But tell her that our bodies aren't easily fixed. She must take care of herself.
I'll bring it to her right away. Our work doesn't end until the customer has their product. Besides, it'll give me a chance to meet this Mika. Where can we find her? Mind showing me the way?
Don't make me guide you. Crap. Damn it! Oh, I don't remember which person has which follower. Okay, he's got the merciless blade. Scales of Justice. Scales of Justice was the better one.
Right.
All the way back down to Q. Dun, 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 dun. This should give me another really good.
Your delivery is here. Garud Garments at your service. Are you Mika?
Huh? Yes, I am.
Your clothes really are being held together by a thread. We made this specially for you. Please wear it in good health.
I can't. Such a lovely kimono.
Oh, look at this. Lady Mika, at least try it on. Surely it was no simple matter to have this sewn.
Yes, go on. There's no need to be shy. Thank you, everyone.
This is more than I could have imagined. You have my utmost gratitude.
You must be hungry after traveling so far. It's not much of a payment, but I can make rice balls for you.
Rice balls?
Ah, East meets West, even though they're both in the East.
This is delicious. How've I lived so long without these? I could eat dozens.
Please, have as many as you want.
Your cooking could give even Agnes a run for its money. If I were looking for a wife, I'd want her to be just like you.
A wife?
Oh, good. They're friends.
It's been a long time since I've had such a lively meal.
Hmm?
I used to have a brother, but he died in the war. I owe everything to him. This house, this comfortable life. He gave so much to me, but I never had a chance to repay him. I thought if I couldn't do that, I'd repay my debt some other way. So I helped rebuild. But it seems all I've done is cause others to worry.
Mika.
I'm sorry. I've kept this bottled up for so long.
You shouldn't keep your troubles to yourself. Others are more than willing to share them.
Share? Do you have troubles too, Paula?
Of course. When my sister left on her journey, it was me who had to do all the cooking. I only knew how to make one thing. For 3 days and nights, all Papa and I ate was raspberry pie. Those were tough times. Even my dreams were full of raspberries.
That must have been hard for you.
I mean, it would be hard for me.
If you need to share your troubles with someone, then I'll gladly listen.
You asked for it. I've got enough stories to fill a book.
The next morning.
That's strange. Where are they? You haven't seen my earrings, have you? I woke up and they were gone. Where could they be? I can't find them anywhere. I can't believe this. They were supposed to be for...
Come here, you fuck. Asshole.
Oh, you found them. Thank you. You must let me do something to thank you. Now, to give this to Paula.
I slept in. I should get back home soon. Papa's probably getting lonely.
Paula, please, take this.
Huh? What is it?
It's a reunion earring. If we both wear one, that means we're certain to meet again. See? I have one too. My brother gave them to me when I was little, and I've always treasured them. He told me to save them for someone special.
Are you sure? You don't want to save them for someone more special?
I'm sure. If I can share my troubles with you, I can share this too. My brother always said, keep your head up. You deserve to watch the heavens. But I didn't even realize that I had been looking down for so long. That I lost sight of the people who were looking after me. It was thanks to you that I remembered to keep my head held high.
Thank you, Mika. Let's both keep our heads up. You're not alone. You should come visit sometime. As my wife, if you like.
Oh, Paula.
Well then, I should be off. Till we meet again, Mika.
Of course. I can't wait.
Mika's amulet, so what the hell does that do? And it probably is pretty solid. Hello! Yeah, it's pretty fucking badass. And we'll do Sister's Amulet. There we go. Alright. Well, hang on. First, we're gonna go ahead and change party around. Oh yeah. Onward to Cropdale. That's right, I had business here. Crossed Paths, the Apothecary and Hunter, Part 2. Castino and Chet find themselves in Cropdale once more. They decide to check on old Wooly Ooly, the Doer they encountered during their last visit, but realize that something is amiss in the woods.
Uh-oh. I'm getting hungry again.
I believe there was a meat stall somewhere around here. It's gone. But why? I do remember she was struggling to deal with that old meat.
Who cares why she's gone? That stuff was disgusting anyway.
Oh, Chet.
Speaking of all that, I wonder how Wooly Wooly's doing.
That poor creature was seriously wounded. I would like to see if he healed properly.
Yeah, me too. Let's pay him a visit.
Okay then. On we go. Yep, everybody's pretty solid.
Ready to be prey?
I'm just getting warmed
You're
up.
gonna die so quick. Like, it's not even fair.
Maybe next time.
Hello? Wooly Wooly! Huh. He's not here. I don't detect a scent at all. Something's not right. No animals. No bugs chirping. No birds singing. It's like the forest disappeared.
It's eerie. What could be causing it?
Something real fucking bad, that's what.
Let's press on. But carefully, Ochet.
Definitely been in those eerily quiet woods myself before, and it ain't ever fun.
What's that? Doesn't have any scent.
It's pitch black. As if a localized night had fallen there.
What's wrong, Casty?
I'll be alright. Just a dizzy spell.
Don't overdo it, Ma. Leave this to me. We'll chase that thing away. Ready, Mahina? What is this brute? I've never ever seen the like. How are we going to defeat it, Ochet? Raw, roasted, dried. Nothing's gonna work. What are you thinking? Right.
Alright. Provoke. Ocean Lizard King.
Over here! My prey awaits. Go on then! Right! Mahina! Let's go! Go on then!
Nicely done. And then we'll go ahead and break
Go on
again.
then! To finish this! My prey awaits. Wahoo!
Oh no, it's not even close to Super
And
Boss
that takes
time.
care of that.
So I had at the start of stream I had 3 more of these duo chapters. So we got to finish this one. Then there's one more, and then there's the quote unquote epilogue chapter. So we've got a minute still.
Thank you, Ochet. I suspect that shadow may have some connection to the forest's unnatural condition.
This sneak fate doesn't want to spawn. Oh jeez, yeah. I always hate waiting for a specific fate to pop up.
Wooly ooly! Oh, he's hurt. What did this to him?
This black bruising. Could it be... Are these the same symptoms as those caused by Trousseau's rain? If so, I can use my remaining medicine. Ochet, fetch water.
You got it, Ma.
Hang in there, Wooly Ooly. I'll save you. There. With some rest, he'll be good as new.
He says thanks. Oh, what did this to you? That shadow thing? I held the shadow at bay, using myself as a shield, so the other creatures could flee. And I will destroy the shadow, sooner or later.
You're a fighter, Wooly Ooly. But you must be careful. Who knows what manner of thing that shadow might be?
Yep, she's right. Leave this one to us.
It went deeper into the woods. Let's follow its trail.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. Ah. What?
Ochet? Ochet, where are you? Did we get separated? That's not ideal. I can't see where I'm going.
Crap.
Disgusting. It hurts. It hurts so much. It's gonna rip me apart. I beg you.
Why didn't you save him, Miss Kesty? Unless you were the one who killed him. You monster! You stood there and let him die! Give him back to me! I want my husband back!
Huh.
Oh, traveler. There is nothing here for you. Nothing that shines.
Shines? I suppose you're right. I have lost many. Not for lack of trying. I always did everything I could. But life can be a fragile thing. It slipped through my fingers. I'm sorry.
There is comfort here. Come, join me.
Don't do it, Casty.
Casty!
Ah, that's right.
Who's there?
Casty! There you are! Are you okay?
Oh, Chet. How did you find me?
I followed your scent! Ugh, not that unappetizing thing again.
Are you? Stop it. You shine too brightly. Where is it? Why do I see no darkness in your heart?
Because she only cares about food.
I have a rule against hunting what I can't eat. But if it's to protect Casty, I can make an exception.
Wait. I can't let you do all the protecting. I'll fight too.
Now we're cooking.
All right. Let's go, Ochet.
Shit, yeah.
I suppose I have no choice.
Here we go.
Okay, so...
Go on then.
that will still help with certain things. Oh god.
I
Feel
call
more.
upon you.
Well, Bulb, thank you kind. I'm just getting warmed up.
Blessing.
My guess, sticking time.
Yep.
Thank you. Well now.
Axe. Okay.
Here I go.
Nice to know.
This'll
Ice.
cool you just like
Sweet. Huge win.
Rise, fierce leader.
Right.
Mm,
There.
Good work, Ochet. Take this.
guess a spear is a thing.
here I go.
Conjure skill. Conjure ice.
Instilled with blizzard skill.
Here we go.
Brand's blade.
Meet Brand, the Thunder Blade.
Now then. Feel my wrath. Don't mind if I do.
I'm just getting warmed up. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
Nice.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
What's going on?
Are we back where we came from?
Yeah, that forest. I recognize the smell.
That place. What was it? That sensation. It felt as if life was slipping away from me. Thank you, Ochet. Your voice brought me back to my senses.
Hey, I'll shout anytime. I don't want to lose my mama after all.
Oh, Ochet. You were all safe then.
They say, thanks for protecting the forest.
If anyone deserves thanks, it's these two.
What?
What is it, Ochet?
Oh, they say they're going to give us the most delicious treat in the forest!
Well, we certainly wouldn't want to cause offense by declining.
Huh?
Ochet?
Must have been my imagination, I guess.
What did she see?
It's nothing.
So ends the Apothecary and Hunter. So now we've got one more chapter 2, and it's up yonder this direction. And one more duo chapter. That's right, I had business here. Crossed Paths, the Scholar and Merchant, Part 2. Oswald and Portitio visit Montwise, where Regulus mentioned he would be building his invention. They make their way to the library, hoping to finally lay eyes on his earth-shattering invention.
Now, let's see. Regulus's laboratory should be around here, I reckon.
I wonder if he's completed his astronomical telescope.
Hooray! Let's stop in and have a drink with him.
As in an alcoholic beverage?
Is there any other kind?
Exactly.
Alcohol dulls the mind. If we have a drink, it should be coffee.
Coffee? Just so you know, I take mine with plenty of milk.
That's absurd. Milk blunts the bitterness from the beans. The very bitterness that stimulates the mind.
Well, to each their own. Now, can we at least go inside and say hello?
Very well.
You know what? Screw you, Oswald. I will have you know, Oswald, dickheadery of dickhead, we have... You can be... Whoa, what happened? Shit.
Regulus!
Regulus, what happened?
My research, it's been stolen. And since you're here, have you anything to eat? I'm so hungry, I fear I shall lose the power to speak. The gods haven't turned their back on me yet. Good gracious! My first meal in 6 days, 19 hours, and 4 minutes.
The what?
What's kept you from food so long this time?
You said your research was stolen. What happened?
Everything was proceeding apace. I completed the astronomical telescope. But I had exhausted my funds. So I employed the services of a moneylender. And, well, loans need collateral, so I handed over the telescope.
Oh boy.
Then it wasn't stolen, was it, Regulus? You sold it.
To my great shame.
God damn it, dude.
I proceeded to liquidate the money I borrowed, and well, here we are. I cannot so much as look at my telescope until I've returned the money.
Well, that there's just awful.
You're gonna piss me off, Regulus. Freaking people borrowing money when they shouldn't be borrowing
I cannot
money.
fathom why a researcher would hand over the fruits of his labor.
Well, at least he's okay. That counts for something, don't it?
That sweetness of yours is impeding our progress.
On the contrary, a bit of sweetness helps everything along. As in coffee, as in life, partner. We'd best talk to the loan shark first. Get him to give back the telescope.
Be my guest.
That's the spirit. Now let's go find that loan shark.
Luckily, I have a fuck ton of money. Hopefully, I can just give him money and call it fucking good. Even if that's not how I would handle it myself, personally. Oh, why do I have a bad feeling about this?
That astronomer was a nice, easy mark. I can't believe he keeps giving us money, even though he's long since paid off his loan.
Who'd have thought the smart guy wouldn't know how to handle money? We should sell that tube he gave us. I'm sure it'll fetch a pile of coin.
Did you hear that?
Clear as day. Seems our man Regulus has made a dupe.
Who the hell are you?
Just so I know the score, Particio. Do these cups of coffee need any milk or sugar?
Now, see? It pays to be discerning. Coffee this bad doesn't need sweetening. It needs to be thrown out.
I see. The merchant's palate contains multitudes.
Will somebody shut these two up already?
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
I need a plan.
Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Woo!
Roar, thunder.
All according to plan.
Here goes. By your envy.
You're too kind, Particio.
My prey awaits.
Hunter skills.
Not bad, Ochet.
And last but not least, sweeping clean.
To be done. Forgive
Clean it
me.
up.
Let's keep going.
You got it, partner. Time to gather up the fruits of old Regulus's labor and get them back to him.
These two make it a great duo. They're both just like, it's time to throw down.
Who are you? And what have you done to my guards?
Oh, those fellas saw we were just passing through and kindly let us in.
We're here about Regulus's debt.
What about it? If you're looking for remorse, you won't find it here. All I did was slightly rewrite the agreement to include a little more coin for yours truly. That man may be an astronomer, but he's clearly no good with money. Which has helped me make a lot of it off him in turn. Don't take me lightly, friend. There's two things I can't abide. Fools who can't pay, and intruders.
Can I ask you something? Do you like coffee?
I adore coffee. Nothing better than a good brew, black as night.
Oh, that's so. Then I reckon it's your lucky day. 'Cause I got a nice big old cup of the bitter stuff for you.
What he said. Prepare for a beating.
Get him, gang.
This is gonna
Neither
be a
of us is
joke.
willing to back down, I see.
Roar, thunder, they're broken.
Here we go. And got it.
I'm just getting warmed up. Mind you envy.
You're too kind, Partition.
Well now.
Axe attack to be done.
Over here.
Bring it on. Got it. Time to divvy up the earnings.
Yes, Particio with your witch doctor outfit. It's still so goofy.
Curse you!
It's over. Give us the telescope.
I don't know what you're...
Come on now. No more dickering. I've got money.
This lowlife isn't worth paying. Just leave him to me.
You done fucked up, Oswald's
I'll
gonna
take
beat the
that.
shit out of you.
I like my odds. I need a plan. Don't mind if I do.
Aw, no staff.
I called out, found a weakness.
Ah, but light works.
This wasn't in my calculation. I'm not well. Feel the power of the sacred flame.
No, I really don't feel like dealing with this.
Calculations in pursuit of knowledge. This is how we study harder.
Oswald says, fuck you.
I'll look the other way this once, partner.
I owe you one. Now, you're going to keep clear of Regulus. You hear me?
Yes. Have mercy.
I understand being bad with money, but like it's not that hard to sit there and go,
Oh,
I have
you
definitely
recovered
paid this
it.
debt off
The
by quite a
pinnacle
bit.
of my research. Oh, thank you both. I swear to the stars, I shall never forget what you have done for me.
Just promise me you'll look at your next contract as hard as you look at them stars.
I second that.
I'll do my best. Now then, gentlemen, the sun is primed to set. And once it has, my telescope will reveal to you the mysteries of the night sky.
Oh.
I'm kind of intrigued by this.
Well, look at that. What's that big round one?
That would be the moon. No doubt closer than you've ever seen it before.
Well, it sure is lumpy. Looks like a big old cookie sitting up there.
I'd actually like to see that. Fascinating. Those red and blue stars, they form a cross.
A cross? Which ones? Ah, those. That'd be the cross of Cetus, the bearded whale. But wait, at this time of year? Well, it shouldn't be visible.
What do you mean?
Well, Cetus circles the sky, as all constellations do. At this time of year, why, it should only be overhead during the day. I don't understand. How is this possible?
Sometimes we must alter our own conceptions of the world, Regulus. Suppose it is night now, when it ought still be day?
So, day became night? Huh?
Well, it just so happens I've recorded the time of sunup and sundown for many years. And it appears the daylight hours grew ever so slightly shorter for a time. I thought my mental faculties had declined, so I ceased keeping records.
It seems you are wrong to doubt your own mind.
In other words, the nights are getting longer?
That's not good.
That would be a reasonable conclusion.
I don't understand. Not one bit. Heaven and earth would have to reverse themselves.
Ah, but our power comes from working at the edge of the known world, does it not?
Right you are, Oswald. This is why I cannot stop studying the night sky. It is a treasure trove of the unknown. I shall carry on my research with my trusty telescope.
And do not put it up for collateral.
More fodder for debates, I see.
You just remember to eat, you hear?
I shall pray to the stars for your continued safety and survival.
The journey for the dawn is available. Extra stories. Oh, first to Cropdale. I do love the music in this game.
Hey, a customer.
Ho, little piggies.
Reduce them to ash. You're finished. I've gained valuable insight.
Hey, a customer. Bring it on.
I see you. I don't trust you to not run away either.
This one's on me. Maybe next time.
Hunt or be hunted!
Thinking time.
Fireball.
Reduce them to ash. How weak. Study harder.
There was a dungeon here? Huh. Would have never guessed. I mean, it's only level 15, so probably nothing great right now, but... kinda neat.
Hey,
really, is there not a way to get off the stupid boat here?
Reduce them to ash. You're finished. I've seen worse methods.
Dagnammit, fine. That's annoying. I was hoping that this would go faster. But no.
Hey, the customer.
Well now. Axe attack. Forgive me.
Hunt or be hunted!
Hi, piggy.
My prey awaits.
Ah, piggy.
And all right. Now let's grab some food.
there, friend. I'm just getting...
Let's go. There.
God, no.
I'm hungry.
I'm not gonna give up one of the freaking monsters I have for that. Must be freaking nuts.
Let the experiment begin. I need a plan. Reduce them to ash. You're finished. Study harder.
Why are little monsters such a pain? Although, I am gonna go back up here. So, second file to be pre-epilogue, just in case.
Now then.
Never know when that might come in handy.
Reduce them to ash. A week. I've seen worse methods.
Examine. The journey for dawn draws near. If you proceed, the actions you can take will be limited for a while. Any tales you wish to experience are best completed before the journey for the dawn. But the choice is yours. You can still save your progress after this point, but saving in a different slot is recommended. Begin the tale? Yes.
The fire won't catch.
Let's give it another go, Agnia. Every failure brings us one step closer to success, eh?
Right. We just have to keep trying.
We've brought firewood, you two.
Thank you so much, Casty.
Be careful. A fire's not worth getting wounded over.
This dungeon Vanguard? Yes. Wow, you're catching up to me kind of quick there.
If it's flames you want, I can do it.
Not so fast, partner. How else are we gonna work up a sweat?
We're on the Protector. Is that first, second, or third boss? I think that's the second, right? Yeah, that's
If you
the second.
insist on being so inefficient.
We're back. We didn't find any beasts lurking about.
But we did find this water. Goodness, physical labor has never really agreed with me.
There's nothing like a good meal after a hard day's work, Temenos.
Speaking of which, I wonder how the hunters are faring.
Heave! Heave! Ta-da! It's not a feast without a main course.
A feast? This is enough meat for a butcher shop.
Yeah, no check can eat most of that.
I didn't think hunting would be so much fun.
You've got the stuff that great hunters are made of, Throne.
Ochet would know.
Oh, are you retiring from the cleaning business, Throne?
Quiet detective.
Well then, I believe that's most everything. All that remains is...
They still haven't got the fire going.
Everyone's counting on us to light up their evening. It's time to get serious, Particio.
Right you are, Agnia.
Come on, Fire. You can do it.
We'll show this pile of sticks who's boss. There we go.
This will be a night to remember.
I think you might be right.
Now we feast.
I think you're gonna need a bigger fire. At least for that much food.
This is nice. Truth be told, this isn't where I imagined my journey would take me.
I know what you mean.
And yay, it's dead! Woohoo! There you go. Now you only got one more. Come on, Kiora, get after it.
As do I.
That's what makes journeys worth taking. You never know where you'll end up.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you cold?
Doubtless someone in Ku is gossiping about you at this very moment.
Perhaps they miss me as much as I miss them. My friends back home. I've learned much in our travels, and I hope I can use it to help my friends and nation.
I know you, Ohikari. And everyone's lives will be brighter for it.
Thank you.
Even after this journey ends, I'm going to keep on dancing around the world until I can dance no more.
Mind if I tag along? With Particio and Rock backing us, we can hop on a steam locomotive and bring smiles to every corner of the world.
That sounds amazing.
With one of those, you could save your feet for the important part, dancing. And I could extend a helping hand to places I've never even dreamt of.
Will you keep on with Air's apothecaries, Casti?
I want to resume my search for like-minded allies.
Now that's a dream I can get behind.
Yeah, me too.
I'm afraid there's one problem with this plan of yours. If you consider how many people there are in this world, then...
There's no room for logic in the realm of dreams, Professor.
Duly noted.
What'll you do, Oswald?
I have some unfinished business to conclude. There are many answers that have yet to be found.
Is that so? It's writ plain on your face. You're worried about your daughter.
Way to call him out.
There's one answer found.
And what of you, Temenos? Have you found yours?
Almost. It's like a piece of meat stuck in between my teeth.
Ugh, I know what you mean. I hate that.
So, something's still troubling you, in other words?
Precisely.
So, Your days as a detective aren't over yet, then. Well, I'm here if you need an assistant. Assuming you can afford me, that is.
My goodness. You're awfully greedy for an assistant. Even if I said yes, I'm sure you have your own path in mind.
I do. I want to go somewhere far away. To a place that isn't on any map. A place no one knows about.
A place none have laid eyes upon.
You all have such big hopes and dreams. I just want to feast every day. And to keep the people of Totohaha safe, of course. Should I be aiming higher?
Ah, seems like you've got some meat stuck in your teeth.
Don't worry, Ochette. That's a fine dream.
I suppose it is. Look! A shooting star! I wonder what tomorrow will bring.
That reminds me of home. Uh-oh. Oh fuck. I have a feeling this is not going to end very well. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, that's not good. That's real bad. You, Dark Flame. And that's a real place. Wonderful.
Huh? A dream?
I had an odd dream.
And now we fight the snake dude. Yes! The snake dude.
There was a dark place, somewhere completely unfamiliar.
And a dark fire was blazing.
I saw the same thing.
You don't like snake dudes?
Wait. Are you yanking my chain? I saw it too.
We all had the same dream. Could it be a coincidence?
No! 8 people do not have the same dream and call it coincidence. That don't happen.
I very much doubt that.
I feel as if I've seen that place somewhere before.
Huh, I slept like a baby full of milk, though. Huh. Is it still night?
Strange. Dawn should be upon us soon.
We should patrol the area.
I can barely see a thing.
Huh? The stars. They're all gone. And the sky is pitch black.
Something is amiss. This is no natural nightfall.
Oh, Chet?
I felt this. It's just like before. On your guard, everyone!
Something's coming, and it isn't friendly.
It's here.
I'm getting all fired up.
Well, hi,
Here we go.
beasties.
There!
Bring it on.
Nothing.
I need a plan. Feel the power of the sacred flame.
Well now. Axe attack! Ah, there.
Here we go! Go on, then!
Cleric skills, radiance again.
Feel the power of the sacred flame.
I'm just getting warmed up. Margit, stick out.
Thank you.
What was that?
Casty and I have seen beasts like that before.
At the time, we had no idea what they were. Their nature.
I've seen them too. The black aura resembles the one true magic wielded by Harvey. He called it the Shadow.
A shadow.
What is it?
I cannot say for certain. Not now, in any case.
Mysterious monsters. Just what we need.
We know next to nothing of this phenomenon. Not even the extent of its reach.
Does this shroud cover only this forest? Or is it much larger?
Nothing for it but to check for ourselves.
Attaboy, Particio.
On that, I agree.
Well, we need to do something.
Unfortunately, we lack the information to know just what that something is.
It appears our journey isn't over yet. And the path ahead looks far from boring. I think I'll stick around for a little more fun.
Eternal night has descended upon the world. The travelers decide to set out on a final journey to find the cause. Your destination will not be shown on the radar. Search for clues and find your heading. Change your formation any time from the main menu. You're a travel banter. Well, we've been waiting for a while. The sun still ain't rising. What in the world is going on? Don't know. But it's nothing good. That's for sure. If those strange monsters earlier were a product of this darkness, then we must figure out the cause of this long night, and soon. Couldn't agree more. First, we search for clues. Now you're talking. So, where do we start? Come on now. You must have some idea, right? Why don't we look for places like this one? What do you mean? I mean other areas shrouded in shadow. There are more. Can't say for sure, but it's the only heading we have. Fair point. Standing still will get us nowhere. Let's start by searching for other places blanketed in darkness. Alright. Looks like it's time to hit the dusty trail once again. Okay. Man, they really are right. They don't show shit for clues. Although I feel like Flame Church is still going to be a real smart place to go. Yay, it's dead! Woohoo! Kick-ass, Kiora.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
But this smell, it's the scent of humans. They're frightened, hiding.
Someone's coming.
Mint!
Is that you, Temenos? Out for a stroll in a place like this? You always did have the habit of sticking your nose in places it doesn't belong.
Oh, no, come on now.
A friend of yours, Temenos?
In a manner of speaking, but something's odd.
You failed to see what was in front of you. The shadow is ever by thy side.
Just what are you? This is an inquisition. Refuse to answer and...
Attempting to conquer others with threats of violence will always fail. Those who are subdued by strength cannot help but rebel. To conquer them, truly conquer them, you must subjugate their hearts and minds. Hearken to the shadows in their heart.
What are you talking about?
People are desperate for a place to belong. Give it to them, and they cannot bear to live anywhere else. And then, their hearts and minds are yours.
Their hearts and minds?
Humans are foolish by their very nature. Centuries pass, and yet they remain the same.
Bold words for someone so young.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade, and soon night shall fall.
The teachings of the Moonshade Order. No, it can't be.
Since you are so dogged in your search for the truth, allow me to help you. My true name is Arcanet, and I am the leader of the Moonshade Order. The same order that slaughtered the Call. All so that I could steal the flame.
That's impossible. The massacre of the Call was decades ago, and the Moonshade Order's origins are older still.
It's not impossible. There are old souls out there that hide behind youthful faces.
Thanks to Caldina's efforts, the Book of Night is now in my possession. That girl was so eager to be a puppet. She didn't realize the strings were held by her sworn enemy.
The Pontiff knew who you were. He was going to tell me, but his life was cut short.
I had hoped you would be more stricken. How dull. Such has ever been your nature. Your face always a placid mask. But I suppose it matters not. This world's end draws nigh.
That staff.
Once, long ago, night was invited into the world. But a loathsome few drove it away. Those events will not repeat themselves again.
Oh, that's what you think, bitch.
You stole the futures of untold innocence.
Did I? Then you should thank me. This world is cruel, monstrous, with not a single mote of joy to be found amongst the misery. Don't you see? Roy, Pontiff Jorg. Yes, and even Crick. They knew. They knew the beauty of a dawn that would never come.
Quiet. I won't allow you to sully their names with such blasphemy. You will answer for your sins, Arcanet. And I'll ensure the world they hoped for comes to pass.
At last, Temenos' mask falls off.
I'm getting tingles.
Now then.
Roar, thunder!
Right. Go on then.
Okay, so no dagger.
Here I go.
I can do this though.
Instilled with lightning's lethality.
Lightning.
Oh dear.
Here goes. Marcus, stick to optics.
Thank you.
Radiance.
Feel the power of the sacred flame.
Bring it on. Marcus, stick. I ain't one for holding back.
Pretty. Good hunting, party.
I go. Axe attack. Has to be done. And soon night shall fall.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Alright. Seal of
Here's a little
diffusion.
something for you.
I need a plan.
Roar, thunder.
My prey awaits. And yeah!
Here I go.
Oh shit.
Oswald! Here!
Another chance.
Give up.
Shucks.
Seal of inversion. Seal of immortality.
No time, solve our aid.
What to do, what to do. My turn.
Shucks.
Okay, merchant skills. Help.
Don't underestimate me. Let's get to work.
That helped.
Right.
Warrior skills. Bide. Damn sure don't want to do that. Stores HP and BP. Okay, let's see here. Where's that one that said HP and BP? Seafood paella.
This one's for me. Now then. This is the answer.
Let's go!
Beast Lore.
That helped. My turn. These hands! I have a talent for making do.
No, let's not do that right now.
A pinch of this.
Here goes. Yeehaw! Let's do it! Margit Stevens.
Pretty!
Oh dear.
Bring it on. Margit Sticker-Robbins.
Sorry about that. Now then. Feel the power of the sacred flame.
Here we go! I'm
Enlightened power. Let's go.
Here I go. These hands. Axe attack. What to do? What to do? Instilled with lightning lethality. And small night shall fall.
Here we go! Go on then!
Bring it on.
Okay. Various weapons. I mean, may as well check and see if sword will work, I guess.
I got more grit than I can handle. Let's get to work.
Okay, so sword's not it.
Thinking time. Let me look at you.
Spear and ice.
Right.
Okay.
And yeah.
What to do, what to do.
I need a plan.
Roar, thunder.
Bring it on. I ain't one for holding back.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to break
knew
her.
you would.
Fudge.
Roar, thunder.
Here goes.
We'll just do what we can do.
Ma, get steamy.
That's a hope.
Let's go. And yeah.
What to do, what to do.
Poison slash.
Oh dear.
I need a plan. Feel the power of the sacred flame.
My turn.
Let's see here.
Axe attack.
Axe is no good.
Here we go. There.
I'm just getting warmed up. Ma, get steamy.
Thank you.
Give up.
Huh?
I call upon the miracle.
Kind of.
Here we go. There. Time to finish this.
Good work, Ochet. Ma, get steamy.
That's a hope.
Here I go.
Axe attack.
Has to be done.
Here we go.
Okay.
What to do, what to do.
Rise, fierce wizard.
Bring it on. Yeah! Do it!
Nice.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
And so we arrive at this moment. Are you truly so desperate to see the dawn? I see now that the Pontiff was not the true threat. It was you, Temenos. You, a dagger sharpened to a razor's edge. Claude's masterwork. I can see it. A collar around that thin neck of yours.
A collar?
You will never be free. Even if I fall here, nothing will end. And there, always near. Soon, night shall fall.
Farewell, Mint. Your days of meddling are over.
Soon night shall fall. From the looks of it, it already has.
If this isn't night, then...
Let's go up to say, oh my lord. They upped the danger levels. Ah, well, okay, this is the new one. Tansy's journal. Did you write this? Audner asked. He immediately ripped the book out of his grasp. He shrank back a little, surprised at my strength. He couldn't believe he, of all people, had gotten his hands on my hidden script. Audner had been acting from a young age and was already doing quite well for himself. I, too, had longed for the stage since I was a child, but ended up working at my parents' candle shop instead. And so, I hadn't been able to give up on writing, and it became my secret pastime. I hadn't shown my scripts to anyone, though, afraid that their response would confirm just how talentless I was. I screwed my eyes shut in embarrassment, preparing myself for his ridicule of my silly script, but, "Do you mind if I perform this?" he asked. I had a strange gasp, completely caught off guard. It'd be a shame not to. Why don't we show it off at the next Festival of Grace? Though taken aback by the proposal, I was overjoyed to know someone appreciated my writing. I nodded in agreement and decided to make it a performance to remember. Despite it being Audner's idea, I realized I was even more excited than he was. I even began composing musical scores for the show. I love you, Mary. Those words caused my heart to race and my hands and my heart to stop. What's wrong? Audner asked as he peered into my face with concern. I realized that he no longer looked like the brat who had tormented me with insects in our youth. Still, I knew that the words he spoke were not his own. I I had been the one to write them after all. Half a month before the Festival of Grace, his performance was all but perfect. I couldn't help but wonder when he found the time to practice after his normal work was through. I, on the other hand, was struggling to think of a fitting ending to the script and worked late into the night. Unable to ignore my struggles, Audner pulled me away from my desk and whisked me away into town late at night. The gods are all ours right now, he told me as we snuck into an empty church. Not long after I was struck by inspiration, perhaps by the grace of the sacred flame. Audner watched quietly as word upon word flowed from the tip of my pen. By the time I was finished, dawn was breaking. As Audner read my script, his face was more serious than ever. My heart pounded in my chest, though not out of nervousness. Once he finished, he smiled softly. "Will you marry me?" he asked. I let out another strange gasp. Had I written that line? No. This time those words were Audner's own. His proposals always had a way of bringing me unrivaled joy. My heart warmed at the sight of his smile and the thought of performing the script we had written together. How I wished that happiness would last this lifetime. Alas, I watched as the clerics carried his casket and sobs filled the air around me. I laid him to rest with our script and his beloved yellow flowers. No, I thought to myself, this wasn't the ending I envisioned. The day after finishing the script, I woke up to find my love cold beside me. According to the apothecary, Audner's heart had failed him. I wonder if work was to blame. Why had I noticed? I killed him. I pushed him too hard. It was all my fault. All my fault. Unable to bear the guilt, I pushed his death from my mind and carried on as usual. But whenever I remembered my beloved, I clenched my jaw so hard I thought my teeth would break. One day I found myself in front of the church, the same place Audner and I swore our love to each other, and a single cleric came to speak with me. Sadness is something that builds up inside us. Holding it all in will do nothing but destroy you, she told me. Please, let it out. You don't need to endure it any longer. Moved by her warmth, I spoke of everything I'd buried deep inside me. She listened to every word, and at the end embraced me gently. All of my guilt and sadness were washed away by her kindness. Then one day, my feelings for Audner disappeared, and all that was left was her. One day I saw her with another woman, and feared she would leave me. Knowing I had to secure my place in her world, I told her that I would do whatever she asked of me. She smiled gently in response and said, I want you to find the blue flames wherever they may be in this world. I left on my journey soon thereafter, and my parents cried and tried to stop me, but I pushed them away. Unfortunately, I barely knew the area outside my own home, let alone the whole world. Not long after, I met with a traveling troupe. They claimed to be bringing smiles to every corner of the realm, so I joined them and the search began. That's how I found it, the blue flame she was looking for. It was on an isle at the edge of the world. I could only imagine how pleased she would be. I was sure she would let me stay at her side. Oh, how I adore Sister Mint. I love you, Tansy. Her warm voice and words reverberated in my head. She then handed me an old tome called the Book of Night and recommended that I read it, so I did, right then and there. It was a story of people who did not long to see the dawn. I've never read such an incredible tale before. As I looked up from its pages, she smiled at me. I realized that there was no greater happiness to be had than reading a wonderful book and seeing Sister Mint's smile. Wow, really? Like, not only are you a bot, but then you also make your name Dumbfack? Wow. Eh. Pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. Stupid. Anyways, moving on with the narration. In my mind, no brighter dawn awaited. Yes, I have no need for the dawn. It all end here and now. Sacred flame has been doused. Perhaps it can be rekindled with something. Shit. Tansy. Tansy was in Tropu Hapu. And not seeing anybody. There's really only like one other place that we could go that's involved with them. Journal. Side stories. Extra stories. Final chapter. Arcanet of the Moonshade Order. Well, okay, I didn't mean to go do that part. Festive night. After a long day on the road, 8 travelers. What tomorrow holds. In a grotto some. Oh, okay. So this was part. Alright. Tranquil flame. Guarded by 2 statues. Your flame guarded by 2 statues goes. Grotto some. Okay. An ancient ruin somewhere. Sacred flame guarded by 2 statues goes out. And a tomb. And then flames their church's cathedral. Black flame, yada yada yada, new path. Then we met Arcanet. Arcanet claims that nothing will end. Her last words to the travelers are, soon night shall fall. Right, well, that is obviously a place where darkness has okay. So maybe here at Beastly Village then is where I need to go. Inventory. Tansy's journal. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Find the blue flames. So there's one around Flame Church, and that's the one at the Sacred Flame Church. Oh, well, there's an interesting way to be able to tell. Nice to know. Okay, so the Fell Sun Ruins. Tranquil Grotto. Tombs of the Warden Beasts. Mount Zafia. Cathedral Cellars. And then this one is what it is. But I gotta find the Ember. She says it's on an island at the edge of the world. That's probably where I can find the Ember. Because it won't let me light the Flame Church deal yet. So I gotta have something to light it. Maybe there's something in the church up here? Where Mint lived? Don't see a clue there. Well, she does mention Claude, though. Maybe getting up here to... Yeah, you're crazy. Mama, Papa. Empty vessel. Hurts so much. The Sundering Sea. And then we have the Lost Isle. Well, I guess let's go investigate that. I'm really hoping it's not like have to go find all the freaking like they could make this really dumb and make us re-travel a bunch of places.
Let the experiment begin.
Roar, thunder!
How weak. Study harder.
I've just noticed I don't get any music. Lame.
Life is too precious to risk. My turn.
My prey awaits.
Roar, thunder!
Yeehaw! I'm just getting warm.
I need a plan.
Roar, thunder!
You're finished.
I've seen worse methods.
They also talk about a church with yellow flowers.
Let the experiment begin.
My prey awaits.
Roar thunder a week.
Bring it on.
Well now. I know no cure for evil.
Hmm. There's a dragon scarf. Alright, so nothing there. Church with yellow flowers. I mean, it could be up there. Okay. Mary Hills is another place we need to go check out though. Doesn't really seem like anything's new or different. Come on, where's Tansy? Where the frick is that traveling troupe at? I don't know, maybe I need to investigate the actual church up here more too. Going in there. feel like there should be something else up here. Another hint. Statue of Aber, Prince of Thieves. There are words carved into the base. O inheritors of our will, let the mirror shine and kindle a fire in your heart to chase away the dark notes. Statue of Elfric, the Fangbringer, the inheritors of our will, mirror shine and kindle a fire. Okay. Can't get into the church. What's in here? I mean, we could just go running down into the newer versions of the dungeons, but I feel like there's supposed to be more happening. Everybody here looks halfway normal. Not going to be anything here. So chances are, yes, we're going to do that. Alrighty then. Well, we've been going for just about 3 hours now, but I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there, folks. We are going to go try diving into these new improved versions of dungeons. See if I can figure out how I'm supposed to light the flame. Maybe there's more of Tansy's journals near the other flame holders or something. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I want to say thank you all for tuning into the Flying T-Bar-C this evening. I really appreciate you guys' viewership. I will be back on Wednesday with more Midday Matinee and whatever Wednesday. Probably playing Destiny 2. Well, there might be a slight difference in that because depends on if I can beat Final Fantasy or at least catch up on the MSQ. So one midday future plan is one midday matinee will be Destiny because we'll keep going with some Destiny content, but I do want to use one to help keep up with daily grind on FF14 as well as I just want to stream it. I want to play it. I think it'll be fun. So yeah, that's a thing. That's gonna be a thing. But yeah, so that's when I'll be back. Don't forget to go check out YouTube and Twitter. YouTube is the archive. Twitter's where you can find any and all announcements involved with the stream. As for a raid target this evening for the final raid. Let's see who all is on out of the usual suspects. I raided him earlier this week. Well, howdy there, she. Hang on, let me snooze the ad real quick. You missed it. Well, thank you for even showing up just for a little bit here. I appreciate it, bud. On-screen celebration. What is this? Well, thank you very much for the on-screen celebrations. I'm not sure what those... Oh, okay. That's part of the power-up ones. Alright, that makes sense. I hadn't actually seen those at all. Oh, I know. I've got a thing up that monitors the stream so I can kind of keep an eye on my own audio leveling and stuff like that. So, yeah. But, thank you so much, though, for tuning in, though, She. I am... Sadly, like... I wish we could, or I wish I was going a little bit later. You caught me right at the end. But we started the final, like, chapter of Octopath Traveler 2. It's the epilogue chapter type thing, and they're making me run around with no objective markers, and so I have to figure out where to go based off of hints. And I'm gonna give it the good old college try to actually do it instead of just looking it up. And so, yeah. And thank you. Yes, I like to believe I am smart sometimes. Fudge. Still haven't been able to pick a raid target, though. Oh, wait. Have I rated him yet this week? Oh, no, I gotta check my list. I did rate him this week already. You know what? We haven't rated him in a good long while, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid TS Whistle 01. His name's Taylor. He is a live feed streamer. Plays really everything under the sun. Currently he's playing Dark Cloud 2, which, if I remember correctly, is a old school PS1 or PS2 game, if I remember correctly. It's part of the PSN collection right now. So yeah, that's where we're going to go ahead and go. So, now that that raid timer has started, folks, don't forget, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks, even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks. And She, again, thank you so much for the biddies and stuff. I really appreciate it, bud. So, bye-bye.